Hey fellas, welcome to the show. I've been doing a lot of YouTube videos this morning because I'm getting ready to go train some clients and I've got time today. Let's see. Alberto. What's up, Alberto? He's writing whining bitches on online dating sites. What's up, Supreme? I've noticed that during online dating, women I message mention they're not over their ex yet. That, Alberto, sounds like they're trying to me, sound like they're trying to push you off. You must be hoe chasing online. Because if they came at you, you did it my way, then they would have been, the women that are choosing are interested in dating. Okay? So it sounds like you're doing hoe chasing, and I don't do hoe chasing game. Okay? I don't have answers for that. He writes, I wonder what are those bitches whining about? Well, they're brokenhearted. Their exes broke their hearts. Can't they just get on with their lives and replace that guy, especially with the many options they have? Many women can. There are some that just cannot. Okay? But some of them might be using that as a way to, you hoe chased them. What do you expect? It's like I have a boyfriend type of thing. But they can't say that when they're online. They because they're online. So obviously they can't have a boyfriend, they're online, so what are they going to say next? Or is it the trick they play like friends first stuff? I just wonder if I'm wasting my time with women like that. Your advice would be appreciated. I would suggest you get a bomb-ass profile and let them contact you first. You'll see that will go down to 0. Okay? Can't help but laugh at your haters. Megadomic. I just don't see why these fools try so hard to bring you down. That's why they ain't getting any girls. And you're right about that. These guys, they obviously have no girls. They have no women. And I think one of the names they called me was Gayest or Gayer Supreme. And I already busted one of them for having closet homosexuality within them. Nothing they can say now, so they ain't saying shit now. I think a lot of them are confused. They don't know who I am or what I'm doing. And they're obviously Caucasian guys on this one. Because I busted one dude trying to talk like he was urban, but he was in another country. And then I used the whole, he has a Jewish first name. Because I know that bugs. People who are of the Jewish religion, they're really sensitive. And they're always going to yell, anti-Semitism, stuff like that. So I did that as a tool to get the guy. And he's had multiple names. So he came in under another name and try to say some, what are you, anti-Semitic shit? Really? Me? I'm the one that says it's not the Jews that killed Jesus. It's the Romans, the Italians. I believe in the brutal truth. Okay? Then they took over the fucking religion. Changed it. Not what Jesus actually preached, but they took over the fucking religion. I'd give the brutal truth. Okay? So all this hatred towards Jews is misguided from the past. I don't really get involved in the issues of Palestine and Israel today. Let's see. But getting back on these haters, they've got a lot of time on their hands to do hateration. So obviously no women to help guide them. That's why they're frustrated. They're bottom of the barrel there, Megadomic. I'm up here and they're like way down there. Like slugs worming under the earth. Trying to pull us down to their level. Okay? Just because their life is fucked up. Because they're too weak to go out and try and improve themselves. They want to bring you guys down. Alright? They're looking for other people that can commiserate with them. They want to destroy your faith in me, so you start doing what they do, which is nothing, except whine and complain about life and women, so they can have more people that are in their little bucket. You guys get that? Also, I'm the anti-PUA dude, so to speak. I'm not good for their income. And because I give you guys what works, what has worked, or what will work in real life, not some theory stuff. I don't do theory. I work with what has worked for me, what can work for everybody. I don't do the pretty boy game. Pretty boy game says run out there and just go up and talk to girls. I tried that when I first got online. I didn't know what people look like. Okay? And I tried saying that, because, in the club, that's what players do. They go up and talk to every girl around, that they like. Unfortunately, I've watched situations where goobers, nerds, geeks, unattractive guys went up and tried to talk to pretty girls before. I had them run to me. Say, hey, pretend like you're my boyfriend. Big black dude. And these were Caucasian chicks. So, I've been there. I see. And back in those days, I didn't pay no mind. I was like, well, what the fuck is this goober doing in the nightclub? But now I realize, everybody has the right to go to nightclubs and dance and have fun. Okay? And meet people. Anyway, let's continue here. He writes, the time they could use to improve themselves is the time they spend doing dumb shit that doesn't benefit them. Exactly. They're not running their life like a business. That's why they're, as I said, they're in the dirt. Okay? They want to bring everyone else down below the level of dirt. He goes, I talk to a lot of women time to time, thanks to your confidence kicker. And a lot of these girls, hell, if not all, they say they want a confident man. They say how they don't want to be babying a grown-ass man. Exactly. Women, they breed confident males. When are these guys like those haters going to get that in their heads? If they can get that in their heads, that, okay, they lack confidence. That's why their lives are hell. I mean, their lives are living fucking hell right now. So no wonder they're going to go out there and do hellish things. It makes sense. Okay? So, if they learn that, women like confident males, they'll work on going out and getting some confidence themselves. Then they'll have a woman, and they'll be too busy to doing, come in thumbing down the video or something like that. He goes, and in the real world, the outside world, the amount of nerds I see are extremely limited. I admit I use the internet when I need something and when I'm bored. However, these nerds just sit in their mom's basements 24/7 doing dumb shit and blame the world for their own decision. And you're right, it is their decision to do this, to stay at that level. Okay? It's like that was my issue with the TFL folks, they're all based in negativity. They want to pull others into their negative pot instead of working your way up in life. I'm trying to get you guys up in the world. That's why I don't want this to be some kind of debase, I want to lick a girl's ass channel. Okay? Help you guys come up. Alright, next, can you see me? Workout question. Hey, player. I'm thinking of buying a kettlebell for home training. Are they good? I'm not a fan of kettlebells. My son is using them in his training program. So the new trainers like them. I like dumbbells myself. I don't really use kettlebells, so I'm not the person to ask for that. Kettlebells, I believe they were invented by the Russians, and they love it in their training programs. And I'm just the old-fashioned dumbbell kind of guy. I looked them up on YouTube, and it looks like there are a lot of different exercises to do with them. Yeah. Am I a hard gainer? No, I don't recommend kettlebells then. Because kettlebells are good for overall strength and fitness. They're not really that good for muscle building. Okay? You do exercises like clean and jerks with them and squats and stuff like that. You got to get up under some real weight. Your hands cannot handle the kind of weight that you need to start pumping to gain size. So hard gainers, no. If you're trying to get some fitness, tone up a little bit and lose some weight, they're actually good. Okay? Alright, so again, you've seen an example of real game advice from a real player. And as you guys know, I'm also a personal trainer. Some of these motherfucking haters say I sit at home all day. I choose to be at home. If I'm not at home, then I'm at my studio working. Okay? But that's because I control my life. I control my environment. I control my destiny. I don't work for another man. I don't get a paycheck. I don't have someone tell me I got to be somewhere between 8 and 5. I do it myself. That's the difference. Peace.